A fire quickly engulfed the Paradisi #1 discotheque in Pergine, destroying the club, which has been closed for months, and also ruining nearby shops. It is not the first time that unknown persons looking for alcohol have entered the disco, causing damage. The fire led to the intervention of a dozen of firemen, while the damage, still to be calculated precisely, was very serious. The fire would appear to have been started deliberately. Initial investigations suggest that someone entering the building, closed for a year and a half following the bankruptcy of the company managing the disco, by forcing open a back door in order to set fire to the construction using inflammable liquid. Trentino's commitment to helping Abruzzo has also taken concrete form in the field of immigration. In Aquila, in the heart of the city, an immigration information center based on the Cinformi model and intercultural center are already operational. The structures and facilities were realized thanks to the commitment of a coordinated group of associations called Reconstructing Together, with the collaboration of the autonomous province of Trento and the funding of the Ministry of the Interior and the European Union. In Trento, a delegation from Reconstruction Together met the Provincial Councillor for Existence Lia Giovanazzi Beltrami. The delegation arrived in Trentino for a number of training days with Cinformi staff. UFE stands for Utenti Familiari Esperti, Expert Family Users, and they were initially established in Trento. The group is made up of 50 people who have experience of mental illness and who work alongside staff to help them treat patients. Thus, they make a major contribution that not even the staff are able to offer. A photographic book about UFE has also been printed, and the excellent results obtained by these people have also attracted the interest of other regions. On the international front, a training scheme with the promoter of UFE in America, who has started up self-help groups with Vietnam veterans, is also planned. People from Trentino and Alto Adige who complain as they await their turn in queues at public institutions can console themselves. A recent study by Confartigianato shows that each Italian family spends an average around 10.5 hours a year in queues at public institutions, while those from Trento and Bolzano spend just over half this time. The gold medal in terms of the most virtuous situation goes to the province of Trento, with the annual loss of time estimated as 6 hours 16 minutes, followed shortly afterwards by the province of Bolzano. Heavier staffing levels do not always guarantee efficiency. Indeed, according to the study, the number of staff does not necessarily influence the speed of the queues. This summer, bathing in all 17 Trentino lakes has been given the go-ahead. The good news comes from the results of sampling carried out starting from April by the Provincial Health Services Agency. However, some lakes are kept under close control due to the risk of flowering algae. At all events, bathers will have the chance to know the quality of the water in which they are about to swim. Indeed, Trentino lakes will have to comply with the European regulations. Signs illustrating the suitability of water for bathing, giving the results of tests carried out in the last 4 years, must be placed at points where sampling has been carried out. There was sadness in the region following the death of the presenter Luciano da Canal, a historic face on Trentino television. At the end of the 70s, da Canal was the king of Trentino quiz shows on local television. This was followed by a move into advertising, the creation of his own agency, and finally by wandering around Trentino, broadcast on RTTR and throughout Italy. Year after year, the program also became a small visual encyclopedia of Trentino tourism, also arriving on the web. A few months ago, Da Canal celebrated 25 years of the program. The famous presenter was hit by an incurable disease on the threshold of his 70th birthday, which would have been in October.